Hi, Susie from Pink Avenue, and I want to introduce you to Ko Kobido. Ko Kobido is a massage beauty tool that basically mimics a shiatsu pressure point massage on the face, and I absolutely love it. It's by Dalla Palma. It just arrived, and what I'm going to do is show you how to use it. So Ko Kobido is actually a hefty weighted metal beauty tool, and when you want to apply more pressure, you angle the handle up, and when you want to apply less pressure, you keep the handle closer to the skin. And what the Ko Kobido does, it helps to stimulate lymphatic drainage, and lymphatic drainage in the face is really helpful for reducing puffiness, for microstimulation of the facial muscles. It helps to start moving any type of stagnant edema, water or water in the skin, so it makes your contours look firmer. And again, it's just like an exercise for the face, passive exercise. So how you use it is that you would wash your skin, apply your favorite moisturizer and your eye cream, and you simply start a lymphatic drainage massage. Now I'm going to show you a couple of techniques so you can get the most out of the Ko Kobido. What I would do is I would start first of all of moving the Ko Kobido across the chest like this and working it into the armpit area. And you have a major lymph node in this zone, so you want to start opening up that area. And as I'm applying it, I'm just holding the handle at about a 75-degree angle. And then I'll start working it up the décolleté as well too. And then of course go to the other side and apply the pressure, again, handle at about a 75-degree angle, and work it into that area around the armpit. Now, when I first started working with the Ko Kobido, I actually found that the pressure I was using, I could really feel it, like it was tender. But now that I've used it for a couple of days, that tenderness has basically disappeared. So I find really interesting that there is definitely evidence that something is moving and something's changing. So to start with working on the face, I take the Ko Kobido and I start working it down the neck muscle, and I'm going to apply again with about a 75-degree angle with the handle. Now if you find that's really tender on your neck area, then just bring the handle closer to the neck, and that will relieve the tension. Now these little balls on the Ko Kobido are these little diamond shaped cuts, and they're all very soft. There's nothing sharp, but what this does, it grabs the skin, so you get the sensation of an actual massage. Like, it's really amazing. So up and down the neck then, and then you can pull it underneath the jawline as well. And if you're going to go down the throat, you want to ease up on your pressure, of course, in that area, because that's sensitive to pressure, so you want to go lighter with that. And then start working the Ko Kobido across the facial muscles, and I'm applying it so it is basically working and lifting on the contour of my face and over, cupping the bony area. What you don't want to do is you don't want to apply it directly to the bone and work it that way. That can be uncomfortable. So follow the contours of your face, and the same thing with the cheek area. And you're just going to work it over top and just sculpt the cheeks up. And then you can bring it right underneath the eye area to stimulate blood circulation, microcirculation in that area. And it's fantastic if you have puffy eyes, water retention in the eye area. And then you apply it over the brow. Now I ease up my pressure, so I'm going to hold the handle a little closer to the skin, so that way I don't have a lot of pressure on the bony area. And then work the Ko Kobido then up the forehead. And when you're working on the bony area of the face, like the forehead, you don't want to have the high pressure with the 75-degree angle. Bring the handle down so it's a little softer and more comfortable to work with. Then you'll follow to the T-zone, and I really work the Ko Kobido across this area where I have my little line that I always work on. And what I'm doing on each zone that I'm working on, I'm using about 6 to 10 passages of that roller movement. So to go back to the neck on this side, Just going to do the movement one direction down the neck. And then when you finish, then pulling it up along the jawline, again cupping the jawline between the rotating balls. And then also cupping cheek area as well. And then back and forth underneath the eye area. And then across the brow again. Again, 6 to 10 passage movements. And then up the forehead. Now you can use the Ko Kobido all over the body. You can use it on your arms, you can use it on pressure points on your hands, anywhere that you want to relieve any type of muscle tension and you want to stimulate lymphatic drainage. And with the Ko Kobido, there's a brochure that comes with the device, so that way it explains thoroughly areas of the body that you can work with this. And it just feels so good. Now, one area of the body that I love working with the Ko Kobido is the neck, because we all know that we've been in front of devices with our chins down looking at the device. So to use it, the Ko Kobido on the back of the neck, just going to tie my hair up. These rotating balls will catch your hair. So you want to make sure that if you are using on the neck and your hair is long, tie your hair up so that way it doesn't get caught up in the rotation of the balls. And then I just take the Ko Kobido and I start working it down the back of my neck. And then if I want more deeper shiatsu pressure massage, then again I hold the handle at a 75-degree angle. And then I do it at the back of my neck, and it just feels so good. Now, when you're coming across the back of the neck and you're close to the spine, you want to relieve the pressure. Don't use too much pressure in that area. Lighten up your pressure, and it just, yeah, it feels tingly. It feels so good because it's relieving that muscle pressure that I have. And when I'm working on the neck, I'm holding it down, so it's a lot easier to work with. Back and forth, up and down, especially in those zones where it gets really tight from having the neck in that position all the time. So you can use it on pressure points, again, as I mentioned, on your hands. You can also use it all over the body to stimulate lymphatic drainage. And the fact that we're all sitting longer, not getting as much movement as we normally do because of lockdown, this just feels absolutely wonderful. So it's a really cool beauty device. Use it in combination with the LightStim, and I think it's an absolute fabulous combination to look after your skin at home. So if you have any questions about how to get Kobido or how to use it, you can use it with the new fill left by Diego Dalla Palma, or you can also apply it and use it with your favorite skincare that you have at home. So thank you for watching. Please contact me if you have any questions at suzie@pinkav.ca, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.